I like how playful your bios are on your website. How much wiggle room do you allow yourself when it comes to professionalism and personality in growing with larger clients? Ah, so great question. I wanted to build the best part about being an entrepreneur is that you can be anything you want it to be. And also that, well, anything you want to be that's tailored to your audience. So for in our case, my market, my demographic, the people that I sell to, the people that I work with, the people that I do business with are extremely creative people. So you think marketing firms, digital agencies, web again, the same guys. These are guys that are really they got the cool office, they got the hip office, and and they're super young. My demographic, I knew going into it, even though I did accounting, I didn't want to work with old money. It's less of an age thing, but more of a mentality thing. I want to work with real entrepreneurs that are creating something from nothing, that have a passion, that have a vision, that's doing something different. And the guys that are doing that are really playful. They're not suited up in French cuffs and 3-piece suits all the time. Some of them might, but it's more of a fashion statement, less of a this is to show how rich and how successful I am. So my audience accepts me for who I am. So therefore, I can be as playful as they they accept. So it's really dependent. Now if you're working in an industry, now if you're working in a profession where your clients are more serious, then you might need to tone that down a little bit. So it's always, keep your personality. Remember who you are and who you want to be and who you want to represent. And then slowly, and then also tailor that to your audience, because that's important, because they're the people that employs us. So, I'll give you my example. I don't have any serious clients. So I say law firm is one of my one of the niche that I focus on, but the law firms that we work with are really cool. I have one client now in Pasadena. They have you know see-through conference rooms. They have violins and violas, decked down in their office space. They're young. They work with startups. They work with people that I like to work with. They work with people like me. And so I don't work with all law firms. I work with the law firms that are like me, that would like me, and would appreciate my service. So I don't think just because you want to be professional, you have to be all buttoned up and sort of boring, if you will. That's one thing I definitely didn't want to be. And being in the accounting industry, that's tough. Um, so again, just know who you are, and then also communicate yourself with the people that you want to work with. So when I go and see that law firm, I'm dressed up, but I'm not in a 3-piece suit. I may put on a tie, no-show socks, that type of thing. But the thing is, my website, my image, my brand, my personality, my dress is not fake. It's who I am, and it tailors to them. Now, when I go see my client who focuses on the surf industry, I show up in my Southern California outfit with just t-shirt and jeans and flip-flop. And again, that's still me. And it's just a different aspect of me, and that's the level that they can accept. So I say shoot for the highest professionalism that you want to deal with, the people that you want to work with.